Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm back with a share today, an estate sale share. So I thought I would show you these little goodies. It came to a total of $48. However, he only charged me $40. So really, I think I made some good deals. Anyway, look at this beautiful handkerchief. It just seems to me that will make an amazing book cover. Isn't that pretty? It's just absolutely beautiful. Very intricate. And then I found this handkerchief. I wanted $3 a piece for them. But with my big discount at the end, it worked out fine. But this one has some of the same flowers on it as this other one. And so it's just very pretty. Very, very pretty. But this one, it's just so intricate. Look at that. Really precious. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then I found this doll, and I bought it for my daughter, so don't freak out, anybody that doesn't like dolls. My daughter collects dolls, but they only wanted $5 for her. She has a lot of crazing in her. I think it's an American-made doll. She's got a composition body, so it's like a wood fiber and other materials that make the pulp that makes the body and stuff. And then she has a cloth body, and she has a little voice box in here. I don't know if she was one that said mama or what, but yeah. So there she is. She was only $5. They're worth, though, depending on how much would be taken off for the crazing, and her eyes are still in good shape. They're a little bit, her eyelashes are a little bit gone. But the eyes are pretty good. And the teeth are really good. But they're worth about $80 to $185, something like that. So I'm glad I bought her for. This one's for Jessica. And so she'll really appreciate it. Yeah. So there she is. I'm going to just set her over here to see how things are going. I don't know if I can have her watching me, but anyway, this was the deal of the whole day for me. It was this scrapbook. And they wanted $35 for it. And, since I only paid $40 for the whole batch, I really felt like I got a good deal. Now, I'm not going to be saving this cover or these papers and stuff. I'll be saving the things that are on the inside, like this. My little pal sent me around to invite you to the party. So it's to Miss Florence Short, Chicago, Illinois. And it's by somebody. This must have been inside of here. But this must be like the party hat that they got at the little party. But look at that, I mean, it's all stuff I'm going to save. If I can get it out of the book, okay. But I made the little hat, and I had the little invitation here, and this must have been napkins that were at the party. So this is 1929. So here's some cute little ways that she decorated her scrapbook. In here is the Shirts football squad of 1929. So, This is probably a newspaper ad, so I probably don't have to worry about scanning that and making it public. November 8th to 15th, 1930, Chicago Stadium. Madison, Warren, Wood, Lincoln. 6-day bike race. Souvenir program, 15 cents. Oh, how about that? Look at these cool ads. Freddie Spencer, number 3. Ooh, has a scent to it, I'll tell you. These are the names of the writers. Oh, how about that? My husband loves to watch bike racing. So this has a list of all the names of the writers for this 6-day race. How about that? Look at this old radio. $69.50. Only have to put $6.95 down. Oh my gosh. The 2 billionth It Must Be Good. Baby Ruth candy. And Butterfinger. And Baby Ruth gum. Wow. That's cool. How to pick a winner. Baby Ruth. So that's very cool. And then we have here theirs, but to do and die, Uncle Sam called and they answered. Avert another tragedy. Price of war. Into a storm of death. Wow. We just watched The Last Rifleman. It was very good. Bring tear to your eyes. Most definitely. Book of Memory. My favorite poem. Oh, it must be something she wrote. Oh. Names, girls' addresses, names, boys' address. Huh. Class poem, Monroe. Farewell to dear Monroe. All it has done for me, I must go. I am on my way to Keelan Park at Monroe. I have learned to do the both work and play. But there I must only do my very best. Dear to me is old Monroe. I hate to leave my dear Monroe. Dear to me is old Monroe. Class prophecy. 20 years from now, one day, as I was coming home from the store, I seen a young lady standing on the corner of Drake and Fullerton Avenue. Her face looked familiar to me. I went up to her and asked her if she was not Foul Height Camp. I asked what kind of business she was in, and she said she was a history teacher in the Monroe High School. I asked her if she had seen any of the old schoolmates, what kind of businesses they were in, and she said that Mildred, oh, it keeps going on, and Dixie were in the beauty parlor business. Joseph P. is a lawyer. Marion is a cashier at the bank. Leo P. is a sailor. Hazel R. owns a candy store. Anthony is a famous baseball pitcher for the Cubs. Edward C. is a doc. Ray C. is a stenographer in the Boston store. Anyway, on and on it goes, telling all about all the people at Monroe. How about that? That's pretty cool. Here we have her, probably her ribbons when she Dillman, Ziegler, and Star captains of Schurz and Lane teams. And then we have more info on that there. Miss Florence Short. You are invited to my party. I am having a birthday on Saturday, December 14th at 8 o'clock. Mabel Brandt, 2103 North Crawford Avenue. So, you're invited. Wow. Florence Short. Then we have Miss Florence Short, Chicago, 1931. 1931. Oh, it had roses in it. Look at that. Little roses. And here's a little dog. I suspect it's a dog made out of pipe cleaners. And what else do we have? Oh, we have pictures here of Florence and her friends. Huh. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Can you see what they're doing? There they are swimming. And she got a rose, and there's some little rosebuds, and here's a little doggy. And here is a napkin with writing on it. What's it say? Napkin and rose, Fred Eagleston dog, from Grace Tanhill's party, given on July 20, 1929. Lasted until 2:30 a.m. Grace Tanhill, 6814 Dorchester Avenue. So it's just got addresses here, people. Fred Eagleston, George Donna here. So these probably are the names of all the people in the pictures. How fun. How fun. So we have names of the people. Whoops, get in there, little doggy, little doggy. There we go. And did I open this one? No. Party invitation. You are invited to a party to be given on July 20th at 8 o'clock. Oh, this is it. Grace Tanhill's party. How fun. Hope you don't mind looking at this. I'm enjoying it. I forgot that I was just talking. August 28th, 1931. Pal. Or is it Pat? I don't know. A hurried message. I received your letter, but hoped you would send one sooner. So you're going to have the girls over. Here's wishing you have a good time. I haven't spoken to Bud because he don't know I'm back. Poor kid. I am never around my house, so I don't see anyone. Therefore, I can't tell you any news. I close hoping to see you soon, Mabel. The whole family is making pillows. I have now to tat. Oh, she's got a tat. Oh my goodness. It's going to take some tatting. So we have that one. And then here was this one. Dear friend, you are cordially invited to my birthday party on Saturday evening, February 21st at 8 p.m. The address is 3618 Wrightwood Avenue. A good time promise. Sincerely, Elizabeth Downey. So just fun stuff. Like I said, I probably will remove this from this book because the paper is so old and it is highly fragrant. So, more football stuff. College days, operetta in 3 acts. Jehovah's Sunday School. Thursday and Friday evenings, December 12 and 13, 1929. A Romance of American College Life. Musical. Well, it gives you the musical numbers. And then we have our Florence's Sweet 16 with the record that's sweet and clean. She is her mother's pride and her father's joy, as they have no boy. Grandmother's pure delight, Aunt Bertha's little sprite. She can work, sew, and bake, and make the finest kind of cake. Besides standing high in school, I think I can prove to you that she is no fool, but ever willing to do her part. She is always real smart. Keep on, my girl, and you'll make a show that will get you to the finest kind of beau. I know you will make the finest kind of wife, and show some man the good things in life. Live and do God's will, and he will help you fill a position that's worthy of you, and you will all be proud to help, and all will be proud to help you be true. Congratulations are in order from this side of the border. Do your very best, and leave God to do the rest. Lovingly, Mother DeCordres. How about that? Nice little letter. And what's in here? Oh, a little bunny. Spring bunny party. Hop over and join in. Aw, how cute. So we got a letter from Mom. We got another invitation. A rally. What time? All kinds of notes. Indian night. Given by our guild girls. Mr. Pym passes by. Another play. And we have some more letters. And a Valentine's letter. Friendship Valentine. Just a little Valentine, too small for such a friend, but filled with all the wishes that I always love to send. Miss Daisy McKenzie, daughter of Henry McKenzie of this city, and Edgar E. Daisy, son of Mrs. Frank Daisy of Chicago, were united in marriage. Aww. So little marriage things too. Senorita Breve. It's in Spanish, I believe. A little invitation. Another comedy or play. This Florence short. It's another letter. And another letter. Dearest enemy. Oh my. You are not very cordially invited to my different 16 party. Be sure you're not there at 8 o'clock sharp on March the 29th, 1930. Truly mine, Helen Dorothy Don't forget the masculine escort. So I guess she is invited. It was just a silly thing. And this is from a party, I take it. And a napkin. And mother and daughter songs. Some blank pages. And then here we have another little I Like Your Nerve, St. Paul Players presents. And then we have phone something. April Frolic. Joint Hermosa Tennis Club. Girl Shy, a modern comedy. Senior Girls Club member Florence Short. St. Mary's Hospital at Night, Rochester, Minnesota. And then we have Florida Seminole Indians. And we have Oaxaca, Mexico. I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. And it's a big tree. And we have the Log Cabin Inn. And we have a letter. Annual Thanksgiving Sunrise Prayer Service. And then we have another letter. And we have, Mickey Mouse Hop. Gotta go to that one. Hermosa Girls Tennis Club. Kelvin Park Auditorium, Wrightwood and Milbourne Avenues. Music by the Jolly Tars. Damages 35 cents. And then here's OFF Club in H. Midwinter Frolic given by Hermosa Social Club and OFF Club at Woolarock Hall, Roscoe and 74th Avenue, Saturday, January 27th, 1934, admission 25 cents. Let's put Mickey's little label down. And let's see, nothing there. Knox Junior Women's Club, 1933 to 1934. Regular meetings. Oh, how fun. Things like this I might scan and put on Ancestry.com. And letters and stuff. 1934. Hermosa Social Club. I won't read all these. I probably read enough. We know she liked to go to lots of different parties. I mean, I guess that's what they did back then, huh? Let me just take this stuff out. She got to where she didn't have time to keep it all together, that's for sure. Let me shove these things back in here. Okay, so we have left here another OFF Club. This is Rhinelander, Wisconsin, from Bob. And here is a score tag. I wonder if this was like a dance card. Couple number 2, table number 2. Total 347. Or maybe that's their score, 130 and 217. So I don't know. Oh, cute. Oh, it's another scorecard. Wow. Cool, I love those. Oh my goodness, look at this. It is a flamingo. A Reed product. C.A. Reed, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. So it looks to me like this maybe had a cupcake in it or something. But how cute is that? Yeah, very cute. I'll be darned. Oh, sorry. Grand Salon, Cottage Grove Avenue at 62nd Street, Chicago. Another letter, 1934. Hermosa Social Club. West Side YWCA, Chicago. This has all their hours and stuff in it. Beach Avenue, looking south. Biberon. Hello, Flo from Ella. Stamps went up a half cent. That was a 1.5 cent stamp. Here's some more about the Girl Shy modern comedy. Central Civic Assembly. Menu. Miss Be Yourself. Dough baked. Lover's Test. Curd pressed, Arabian nectar, and Bossy's Best, Rosie's Cheeks, Cherub's Diet, Squirrel's Dependence, Sweet Compound. Oh, another tally card. Oh. There's the other piece too. I knew there was another piece. It was stuck to the back, but I don't know if it's another piece to this, but... Goodness. Come out of there. Thank you, June and Harold. So not part of that. And Miss Florence Short. In the city. Oh, look. Doesn't this agitate you? It's a bid from a Blood Trinity band. Some murderous gangsters await you at the Sign of the Gory Hand. Friday, October 20th at 8 o'clock. Turferts, come dressed to kill. Must be a Halloween party. What do you think? Let's see. Maybe like that. So there's that. An old newspaper article. Commencement exercises of the Carl Schurz High School. Class of 1933. This is 48 seniors of the Knox High School. So we could identify the people in the pictures by using this, couldn't we? And we have Century of Progress, to and from, 1.5 cent postage. She liked to write on stuff like this. From the fair, just sitting here hesitant, the dogs after tramping up and down the shore of Lake Michigan. Look at this. It's all written on like this toilet paper or whatever it is. Copyright 1933. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh. Well, I'm not going to read it all, but my goodness. It looks like it's handwritten. I don't think it was printed. But it could have been printed on there, I suppose. It's something about the fair. 1933. A Century of Progress, Chicago. So this must be all the progress. So it must be a printed piece. Huh, gonna have to look that up. And then last but not least, we have Deep in My Heart. There's a Long, Long Trail, an Illinois Loyalty Song. And, really last but not least, is her scarf. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Yeah, kind of tore up, but it's sure very pretty, isn't it? Oops, sorry about that. I'm going to fold it a little differently and give it a little roll. There we go. Okay, so that is all I have for today. I just wanted to share this old scrapbook with you and show you what I found at the estate sale. So you never know what you're going to find. Most of their stuff was way too expensive, so I wasn't interested in a lot of it, but yeah, a lot of it was just too expensive. So we'll focus in on that and the scrapbook, and there we go. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you all in the very next video. Bye.